We're going to look at adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are angles that are side by side and they share a vertex and an arm. So first of all, they're next to each other. So as we look at this image, we can see two angles, AOB and angle BOC. These are side by side. But more than being side by side, they have to share a vertex. The vertex is the point here. So they do share this vertex, and they also have to share an arm. So this has an arm here, here, and here. So OA, OB, and OC are all arms. OB is common. So these two angles, angle AOB and BOC, are adjacent. Now when we have adjacent angles, sometimes we have special adjacent angles, such as two adjacent angles in a right angle. They add up to 90 degrees, and so the word for that is that they are complementary. So complementary angles are two angles that add to 90 degrees. And we see them in a right angle. So here we have these two angles. We are told, we believe that AOC is a right angle. So if AOC is a right angle, then angle A plus angle B will equal 90 degrees. If we have two adjacent angles and they form a straight line, then they add up to 180. They are called supplementary. So in this image we can see our straight line, which is AC or AOC. It's a straight line, and there are two angles coming off that, which have been labelled a lowercase c and a lowercase d. These two angles are adjacent. Okay, they are next to each other, side by side. They share a vertex and they share an arm. And they form a straight line together, so therefore they add up to 180 degrees. So C plus D is equal to 180 degrees. Our last example refers to angles that form what we call a revolution, and they have a sum of 360 degrees. Now, a revolution, similar word is circle. So when we look at this, we can see that these angles, angle A, which goes around here, and angle B, which goes around underneath, the two of those angles together create a full revolution. So if I start here and go around A and then continue through B, I get back to where I started from, a full revolution. Angles in a revolution have a sum of 360 degrees. So A plus B is equal to 360.